through the tape. Third string grind, every snap, every rep. Everybody talking first round, same names again. Danny in the shadows, finding value in the 10. Stopwatch ticking, notebooks full of ink. Missed by the cameras, but he sees what you think you didn't see. From small schools to backups with a chance. If there's a sleeper on the board, he already made the call in advance. Danny Savage, draft guru. Breaking down the board like a pro really do. Late round legends, yeah, he's standing on the truth. Day 3, Danny turning pigs into proof. When the lights fade out and the crowd goes home, that's when the future gets quietly grown. 7th round, undrafted dreams. You can connect all the dots in between the schemes. Traits over hype, film over fame. If the league missed it, he's calling the name. Every year, gotta steal, every class got a few. When they go and show brand, Danny says, watch this dude. Danny Savage, draft guru. If it's sitting on the board, James feeling it too. From the war room to the long shot crew. Day 3, Danny, yeah, the legends coming through. Yeah. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's get into it.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, draft guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also, click on the notifications so you know that I go live. Now, I don't want this video to go like crazy long, so I'm just going to do a quick breakdown of day 1 of the combine. First, we're going to do D tackles. Then I'm going to do another video of the edges, and I'm going to do another video of the linebackers. And it's pretty easy to see why when I say I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be when it comes to this. So listen, I've said it a million times. Combine to me, it's the underwear Olympics. I use it mostly just for medicals. Some people jump off the board, but 40, I think, if you're a lineman, if you're a defensive lineman, you know, you're an offensive lineman, do you really care what someone's running a 40? It's all, what's up, you all right? My dog's looking at his paw. So now, you don't care what they run in a 40. What you should care is what your 10-yard split is. So we're going to be talking about D tackles first. So now, a lot of guys were there, but they didn't run. So, Lee Hunter, UCF, then Texas Tech. 6'3", 318 pounds he weighed. He lost weight, man. This kid plays at like 340-ish. He's a beast. He's a first rounder. He ran a 1.82 10-yard split. Like I said, I don't even look at 40-yard dashes. What do I care? The kid's a nose guard. You know what I'm trying to say? Peter Woods was there. He weighed in under 300 pounds. I guess he went on a diet, but he didn't run. He didn't run at all. I think that was a mistake. I think this kid is listening to the hype machine. I don't know what people are telling this kid, but you got to go off his 2024 tape because his 2025 tape is day 3. Caleb Banks showed up 6'6", 327. He ran a 1.76 10-yard split. Impressive. And then that's it. He said he had problems with his cleats. Now, I've been saying this a lot about Caleb Banks. He's going to get a GM fired or he's going to get him a raise because Caleb Banks' 2024 tape, average. 2025, he played 3 games. He got injured in 2025. Went to the Senior Bowl, looked good in drills that the drills are made for the defensive linemen to look better. And then during the actual Senior Bowl game, Diego Pavia, the quarterback, had a better game. And Caleb Banks got pushed around during the Senior Bowl game. So today he ran a 1.76, 10-yard split, and then he's like, oh, my cleats. Whatever. Much, much, much safer defensive tackles in this draft. Caden McDonald, Ohio State, showed up. He was 6'2", 326. He didn't run. No 40 from him. Campbell from Arkansas. He shrunk. He was originally 6'5". Now he's 6'3", 310. Load in the middle. He ran a 1.79, 10-yard split. That's impressive. Thought he would be bigger, though. Nick Barrett from South Carolina, 6'2", 312. He ran a 1.70, 10-yard split. He's a 3-tech, fast. Did a video on him the other night, but the tape didn't go for some reason. I'll do like 4 videos, but there'll be gremlins on one. So I got to redo his highlight videos. But he's a very active 3-tech, and he has a very quick, like his 10-yard split is super quick. He's very twitchy, very explosive. This pick I love. Charlene Evans, boom, good evening. Thank you for jumping in the chat. And I gave the zing to all the nerds on Twitter, the Twitter machine. Del Monte Capehart. No one even talked about this kid. I did videos on this kid 9 months ago. Only Clemson defensive lineman people knew was Woods and TJ Parker. And I did a video on this kid 9 months ago saying, watch out for him. And tape-wise, he had the best 2025 tape. Granted, he has some off-the-field issues. He has a few arrests. Bro, come on, bro. These kids are young. Now they're NIL. They got crazy money in their pockets. He didn't rob a bank. So he came in. He showed up today. He lost weight. He showed up today 6'4", 315. He played 330 plus. Guaranteed. And his 10-yard split was a 1.72. 1.72, 10-yard split. And everybody's freaking out. You go to the Twitter machine, everyone's putting pictures of this kid. And I'm like, bro, you're late. You're late. I've been dropping videos on this kid for the last 9 months. He might get marked down to round 3 because of his off-the-field issues. Once again, I don't care if you're Robert Banks, bro. As long as you can help me win, I'll play you and draft you. Let's see who else was impressive. Zane Durant, Penn State, 3-tech, 6'1", 290. 6'1", 290. He had a 1.66, 10-yard split. Bro, that's moving. Is he going to give you 40 plays a game? No. I think he's a 30. He's a 30-player type of game because 6'1", 290 might wear down, but 1.66, 10-yard split. I will mention his 40, which I could care less, but he ran a 4.76 40, and that's impressive for him. Let's see who else I got. Grayson Horton, Oklahoma, not the biggest, but he's getting a lot of people talking about him. He ran a 1.70, 10-yard split. That's impressive. Tim Keenan, Alabama. He's a zero tech. Bro, this guy, he's like 6'1". He played 340 plus. Had some injuries this season at Alabama. He played 340 pounds plus. He's 6'1", straight zero tech. He ran his 10-yard split was a 1.84, which for a guy that size is pretty impressive. Then, there's a kid, Jack Marshall, out of Baylor. He had a 1.69 10-yard split. But like I said, just because these numbers, like, guy could be horrendous on the field. Test is great. Oh, we got to draft him. No, it's tape, 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 tape. Albert Reese, Texas A&M, 173, 10-yard split. Impressive. Like I said, a lot of D tackles did not work out at all. Very few ran. A Caleb Proctor ran a 4.8, but he had a 1.73, 10-yard split. So do you really care what your defensive tackles run in the 40-yard dash? Only idiots. When you go to the Twitter machine and you see them mention offensive linemen's 40-yard dash, defensive tackles 40-yard dash, they're tards, bro. Come on. Like, do we really think Eric Williams ran like a 4.7? No. Because he would just kill Reggie White in the first 10 yards. Same thing with Michael Strahan. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's stupid. But this is the world we live in where it's 40, 40, 40. No. Listen, the older I get, combine is basically just simple. It's for medical and 10 yards. That's it. Unless we get to the wide receivers, the running backs. But how many years, like wide receivers, how many years the fastest wide receiver is out of the league in 3 years and he's selling cars? Football speed, track speed, way different things. I'm going to be coming right back at you with the edges and then linebackers, and we're really going to have some fun. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, over and out. Charlene Evans, boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat.